Our project title is Baby Sleep Position Monitoring Device using LabVIEW. These are the components that we are assembled for this project. Step-down transformer, power supply circuit, microcontroller, relay circuit, IC Max 232, buzzer, DC gear motor, and the accelerometer. Now I am going to explain the working of this project. The input supply from the main is given to the step-down transformer and this is stepped down and given to the power supply circuit. The power supply circuit consists of rectifier, filters and voltage regulators. The rectifier is used to convert analog to digital and the capacitor is used as a filter which is used to remove the ripples that are obtained from the output DC voltage. The voltage regulators are used for regulating the output DC voltage. Here we are using IC7805 and IC7812. The IC7805 is used to produce positive 5 volt DC supply and the IC7812 produces positive 12 volt DC supply. The output of this power supply circuit is given to the microcontroller. Here we are using the microcontroller PIC16F877A. And here we are using this because of some special features. They are high performance RISC CPU and it has a 35 single word instruction. It uses flash program memory. It has EEPROM data memory and it is useful for power supply sleeping mode. And the operating frequency is 20 MHz and clock input DC is 200 nanos instruction cycle. And the 15 pin of the microcontroller is connected to the buzzer. And a crystal oscillator is also connected which is used to trigger the clock pulses. A reset button is used to reset the pulses. And the output is given to the relay unit. The relay is capable of controlling an output of higher power than the input and is often used as a buffer to isolate the circuits of varying energy potentials. And in that circuit we are using number of transistors. And BC547 is an NPN bipolar junction transistor. It stands for the transfer of resistance and is used to amplify the current. A small current at the base controls a larger current at the collector and emitter. For amplification application, the transistor is biased such that it is partially on for all the input conditions. And for switching application, transistor is biased so that it remains fully on if there is a signal at its base. In the absence of the base signal, it gets completely off. And resistors are used. It is used to limit the current. In a typical application, the resistor is connected in series with the LED and the LED glows when there is enough flow of current and it got damaged when there is overcurrent. And the resistors are used with transducers to make the sensor subsystem. The transducers are used to convert the physical quantity into electrical quantity and it is given to a Max 232 IC. It produces a serial communication with LabVIEW software installed in the PC. The output of the relay unit is connected to the DC gear motor and the DC gear motor is used to make the position of the sheet in a corrective manner. And an RS-232 cable is used which is used as an interface between the IC and the PC where we are using the LabVIEW software. DAQ unit is used to monitor the heartbeat rate, the temperature and weight of the baby when the baby is sleeping in the prone position. And the accelerometer is used to sense the sleeping position of the baby. Now we can see the working of this device. The accelerometer will be kept under the sheet where the baby is sleeping. When the baby moves to the left, the sheet will turn to the left and makes the baby in the corrective position. When the baby moves to the right, the sheet will be turned to the right and makes the baby in the upright manner. And a DAQ unit is used to sense the heartbeat rate, temperature and weight of the baby. Let us assume that the temperature of the baby will be 37 and the heartbeat rate of the baby will be 92. And the minimum weight of the baby at the age of 7 months is 6.8, and the weighing machine weighs the baby's weight as 6. Then it will display whether the baby's weight is overweight, normal or underweight. And when we run the program, we can see that the baby is in underweight condition. This will be helpful for the parents to avoid SIDS, that is sudden death, infant death syndrome.